Well guys, all morning I've been trying to figure out what I wanted to do today. I've gotten a few little jobs done, but nothing too big. And so I decided it was finally time to pick up a load of wood and start the kitchen walls. That's what I'm going to be working on today. We're going with a really beautiful southern yellow pine, tongue and groove boards. It's going to be pretty easy. Cut them, nail them. We're going to get working on this and get as much done as we can. So you guys can see our setup here. We are just pulling the board straight from the bus onto the chop saw, which we set up on our back porch. Quick and easy. We're trying to do this as smart as we can, and we're getting a good flow. We are running out of room to work around our house, so it's been tricky to find places to get the wood processed. Normally, we would like to finish the wood before installing it, which means fully staining it or painting it and sealing it, and then put it up for the best finish. But since we are out of room and nowhere to work, and as you can see, we're even cutting wood on the messy back porch, well, we've decided we're going to put the wood up raw and finish it in place. That comes with its own obstacles, but it's not too bad, and it's about the only way we can get it done right now. Running out of room is a good thing. That means that our house is becoming more and more finished. We have less dirty spaces to work in. And that's part of why it's so important to get this room done, not just because we want to finish our house, but so that we can clear out the next room and finish that up, and that'll be the last room of the house. So, we're going to get these boards chopped up, and then we'll go inside and install them in the kitchen. So the kitchen is a tricky situation. We're only going to be working on 3 walls today, and I'm hoping we can get all 3 done. So the one you're seeing behind me, and then the 2 side ones. We'll talk about the back wall later, but I just want to get these installed while we still have time. cupped, I mean, hard.
Yeah. Why?
Good.
Is that the capstone?
Well guys, we've gotten to the last piece, and unfortunately it's not straight because something's not our wall, but the ceiling's crooked. I don't know, it's an old house. So we had to cut this one at an angle, and it was pretty tricky because the board was heavily crowned. Hope I got it right. So what I'm looking for is a nice tight fit, even though it's 3/4 of an inch difference from this side to that side. Oh, this is dusty. Can you give me that black hammer and I'll see if I can chop this in? I can't get it to sit right where I want it to. Wow, this looks like it won't even come close to fitting. It looks super tight in the middle. Let me check this, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Second try. We cut quite a bit off the middle. Tried keeping the ends the way they were. Alright, I don't know if this is going to get wedged. I'm going to regret this, but I'll try to tap it in. Just making sure it's tight. I think it's good. I don't want to dent it up too much.
Yep.
Good. Another wall done. Well guys, we've come to the end of our pile. We have two 8-footers that I bought just in case I need them, but they're too short to really use anywhere. Somehow I majorly under-calculated how much wood I would need because we weren't even able to do the last wall. I thought we could do 3 walls. We couldn't even touch that wall, and I thought I bought more wood than I needed. So somehow my math was off, and not only did I under calculate how much wood I would need, I didn't calculate how much it was going to cost, and that was more than I expected. The whole project is just out of whack, overpriced, out of our budget. We're doing our best though, and we're making progress on the kitchen. And I think I said this already, but it's not really the kitchen we're concerned about. It's getting the end room clear. Every room we do is just so that we can do the next room.
Yeah.
We want to get the last room cleared out, so if we can get the walls up, we can move our kitchen stuff into the kitchen. So basically, the refrigerator. We have a refrigerator and a freezer. And then, like, our cooking table, we have a temporary kitchen set up. So we have a table, and we have a pantry cabinet, we have our appliances. So if we move all of that into the kitchen, then we can finally lay the floor in the dining room, the end room, the last room.
And then all the flooring will be complete.
Yeah, and that would be, it would just make us feel good to get that done before winter so that the house is more sealed up, because that floor is really drafty, has cracks. You can see light through it when you look down, because that floor is done with just regular boards, not tongue and groove or plywood or anything. So you can just see, it'll just help keep our house sealed up. It'll make it feel better. It'll feel cleaner. Also, because the winter is a drier time of year, it's probably better to lay the wood at this time of year. I'd rather it shrink than expand after installing. Yeah, so anyway, that's what we're trying to get to. We're almost there. I don't know. I just dread going back to the store and buying more wood right now, but we have to. We'll do it eventually in the next couple days probably, just to get it wrapped up. We're also looking at our options. I don't want to give this away too far ahead of time, but we're going to stain the kitchen walls, and we're going to stain them a color that you guys will not approve of. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's because I have a gallon of stain that we bought at the beginning of our renovation. This is old stain now. And it was expensive, non-toxic, eco stain, whatever. And we bought it to do all of our trim work, or no, our bathroom.
Oh yeah.
It was for the master bathroom. After we got it, we said, I don't want a dark bathroom, let's do it white. So we did the bathroom white, and ever since we've had this gallon of stain sitting around, and it's expensive stain. So we couldn't decide on a kitchen color, and we said, well, I said, well, we have this gallon of stain still. We have nothing to use it for.
Yeah.
Why not just do it? So we're going to do it. And you're going to think, oh no, not another dark room. It's not as dark as the living room.
Yeah.
But the reason it's not going to matter is because I think when the kitchen is done, if we choose lighter cabinets, we're going to have a white sink base, light cabinets probably. And if we just work that through, you won't even see much of the wall.
Right.
So that's another reason why I'm disappointed with how I got this beautiful wood and we're going to be covering it all up, and we'll see. Anyway, since there's so much stuff covering the walls in the kitchen, who cares? We'll stain it, and it'll probably honestly look good in the end.
I think it'll look just fine.
And it won't look dark. So don't be afraid. If you see a video coming up and we're doing this dark kitchen, imagine it complete, where you don't even see the walls, basically.
Yeah.
And if we like it, we might do the same stain in the dining room, because honestly,
Why not?
Yeah, we have it. We want our house done. We'll see. Taking it as it comes. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. Progress was made. I know it's not the most exciting progress, but it's still good progress. I think that's all we have for now. Thanks for coming along while we renovate our kitchen. And until next time, take care.
See ya.